Hey guys, Dr. Kory is here. It is Tuesday and we are going to go over exercise. I've had this question asked me a lot when just with people like, what should I do for a workout? Or what do you do for a workout? And not very many people get this one right? We always like to do what our strengths are. So runners like to run. Why? Because they enjoy it. They're good at it. Lifters like to lift. Yoga people like to do yoga. Everybody kind of stays in that strength type of, what their strengths are. What we need to do is focus on our weaknesses, okay, and make sure we're well balanced. And that's the key, and that's when I, kind of my approved workout philosophy, I guess you'd say, is what I'm going to tell you about today, all right? Because a lot of people don't get working out right. I'd almost rather have them stop doing what they're doing because a lot of them are doing more destruction to their body than they're doing good. But yet they're in there every morning setting an alarm clock, 4 a.m., out of bed to do what they think they need to do, which is, go to the gym and work out. And they do the same thing over and over and over and over every single day. So what I'm going to teach you is the right way to work out based on science, okay? And just getting the body to function how it's designed to function. So let's go through this, all right? So here is the trilogy, okay? This is what a workout needs to be composed of. Has to. If you really want your body to be a machine and the ability to be strong yet do things over time and be mobile in all plane lines, you've got to follow this trilogy and stay committed to this trilogy. This trilogy needs to be balanced, just like this picture shows. Okay, so what is that? All right, let's go through it quickly. So 2 days, I want 2 days of high impact training. Everybody's used to this. This is what the boot camps are, right? It's high intensity training, right? So 2 days of that. Now here's the kicker, and here's where they get wrong. A lot of the boot camps get this wrong, is I want you doing the high intensity for 8 to 15 minutes. No more, okay? No more than 15 minutes of high intensity training. Why? Because eventually your body is a stressor to the body, so the body throws out cortisol. So I have people in here that are like, man, I work out all the time, I work out hard, but yet I can't lose my belly fat, or I can't lose my back fat. Why is that? Because they've thrown cortisol in the system, okay? Cortisol is a stress hormone, just like it's, it responds to glucose or sugar. It's the same thing. Overtraining will lead to that, okay? So, and it will deplete the adrenal glands. So working out too hard is bad. So 8 to 15 minutes. If you stay in that window, you will be in a fat-burning state for 30 hours. So 2 days, okay? You will boost HGH, and guys, you'll increase your testosterone. So win-win, right? 8 to 15 minutes. So if you're new to this, I would start at 8. Now, with the 8 minutes, I want your heart rate at 85% of max, okay? 85% of max. So we're going to bring the heart rate up. Heart's pounding. We're doing some strength-based, high-intensity, okay, training. You're going to increase the mitochondria, which is your energy. It's your fat furnaces in the cells. You'll put a demand on the cells. They'll have to increase more mitochondria. Winner, okay? So we're building a stronger furnace. We're building more energy. 8 to 15 minutes, okay? Heart rate, 85% of max. Side note, what is max heart rate, okay? How you figure out your max heart rate is 220, so 220 minus your age. Okay, that's your max heart rate. You multiply that by 0.85 to get your 85%. So you want the heart rate right there. It's going to be ticking away, all right? So 2 days of that, no more, okay? So I do it Mondays and Thursdays. Monday, Thursdays, my strength day. I will be burning fat Tuesday and Wednesday because I've turned on my furnace, all right? So strength is covered. Endurance, okay, here is endurance. Endurance is low impact aerobic endurance. So what does that look like? That looks like heart rate at 65% of max. We're bringing that heart rate down. We're allowing oxygen to come into the system. What does oxygen do? Oxygen does amazing things. It gets rid of free radicals. It produces energy. It relaxes. Oxygen's a beautiful thing. So on those aerobic days, we're doing low impacts. We're not going to hurt joints. We'll actually help with lymphatic movement if we do low impact. So it'll move our lymph, which carries toxins to get them out of the body. And we're going to bring oxygen into the system, okay? What does oxygen do? Well, we've got a furnace now created, fire strength day, and we're going to blow on it. So you started this little fire, you add oxygen to the fire, what happens to the fire? Poof, okay? Boom, you just start really burning fat. You burn fat significantly with this. What does endurance look like? Low impact, rowing, biking, walking, running on grass, okay? I want to take the impact out of it, or toe running, and swimming. Those are all great low impact aerobic exercises to bring oxygen in the system, okay? And then last, but most important, mobility, okay? And actually I shouldn't say most important, they all go together, but mobility, okay? So focusing on mobility, the ability to move, stretching, breathing, calm, relax, that is a part of a workout. But doing the mobility, all right? And I want 30 minutes of mobility. And technically, you should be able to come in here and write minutes on each one. And at the end of the week, they should all be balanced. But these all need to come together. Because here, what happens is somebody that only does strength, they will be cortisol depleted, or so too much cortisol, so they'll be eventually in a catabolic state, and they will be super duper tight, and they will be breaking down joints, okay? If you only do endurance, you will be lack of strength and stability, and you will be, if it's high impact, which most people like to run, then it just tightens up joints, okay, which leads to joint destruction. It puts you in the ground faster. If you only do mobility, you're weak. You can't stabilize. You can become hypermobile. So see why it's important to do all of these things together. That's the trilogy. If you do this, I can guarantee you your temple will be an amazing temple. The U.S. Army is actually adopting this type of mindset because you're an absolute machine if you stick with this. And it's not that bad. You can do this all in your living room, okay? 8 to 15 minutes of high impact. Go out and walk on 2 days. So my Tuesdays and my Thursdays are aerobic day. Bike riding, walking, doing what you need to do, swimming. And then Wednesdays and Saturdays, mobility day. Sunday's a day of rest, okay? So stick with this program. Help educate people on this, you know, someone that's struggling with the gym and all that, point them to this type of stuff so they can educate, okay? We've got to educate. We've got to motivate and inspire people to kind of reclaim their life. So stick with this, this trilogy. It will work. It works 100% of the time, and you'll be confident that you're building your body the way it's designed to be built. All right, any questions, feel free to email me, Kory at Experience Reset, PM me, okay, I'll respond back. But just conquer that, all right? Have a great day.